The story of Rukia's rescue ended with an unexpected development. The series of events in the world of living were all of the work of Sosuke Aizen, captain of the Squad 5. The Hogyoku had been hidden inside Rukia by Kisuke Urahara. This orb fell into Aizen's hand, who then disappeared along with Gin Ichimaru and Kaname Tosen. As such, Ichigo Kurosaki and friends, once deemed invading Ryoka, who had sent the Seirete into disarray, were able to reconcile with the squads of the 13 Court Guard squads. The day they returned to the world of living, Ichigo Kurosaki decided to accept Rukia's decision to stay behind. With this, summer vacation ended for Ichigo and his friends.
Shut up, fool! Can't you see that I'm having the dream of the century over here? Ooh, what rotten timing! Just another 2 minutes or so, and I would have gotten the chance to be up to my ears in pudding and babes! Huh? Huh? Ah! Ichigo! Oh, right! You're finally back! Great! Now I'll be able to get out of this stupid body! Oh, hey, wait a second. If you're back, then does that mean... Welcome home, Rukia! Hey! Huh? Where is she?
She stayed behind.
What? How come? What was the point of you going there, then?
Whoa! This substitute Soul Reaper combat pass really turned him back into soul candy. Sorry, I'll listen to all your complaints tomorrow. But for today, just let me get a little rest. This combat pass is... In the Soul Society, we were able to bring an end to quarrels that Rukia bore for years. The quarrels with Ganju and Kukaku, and even with Byakuya. When Rukia told me she'd decided to stay in the Soul Society, there was no trace of her usual sadness about her. Before, when I left the Soul Society, Jushiro gave this to me. It's what's called a Substitute Soul Reaper Combat Pass. When a Substitute Soul Reaper has been of service to the Soul Society, giving them a badge like this is a long-standing tradition. It's meant to be an acknowledgement for all of their good deeds. When we departed and returned to the world of the living, we found that Kisuke was waiting there to greet us. And not just that, he also wanted to apologize. For hiding the Hogyoku inside Rukia. He had his reasons for that, but regardless, he ended up putting all of us in danger because of it. But all of that has been put behind us now. Kisuke came to our aid, just when we needed it most. He made us stronger, and I think it's thanks to him we were able to save Rukia when all was said and done. We're all safely home now. And tomorrow, I go back to my normal routine of being a substitute Soul Reaper.
Ichigo! Come on! You're gonna miss the bus!
Get ready quick, Ichigo! And don't forget to have a good day at school, huh?
Good morning, Ichigo!
Hi. What's up with your hair? It looks stupid.
What do you mean?
By the way, I heard we're getting a new transfer student this semester. I wonder what they'll be like.
Huh. Really?
Hello! Hello!
What?
Ichigo, is there hollow?
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'm still here! Come on! Now it's fun! I'm still here! Take that! Guard break! We're just starting! So brave! Incredible!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Soul destruction! Here it comes! Cut you down! I'll end this! We're just starting! What about this? So crazy!
You know, I totally could have handled this guy by myself. I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. You guys didn't have to cut class.
I know, but I've always wanted to get the chance to lie my way out of class.
Honesty's a good quality, Orihime, but maybe you're overdoing it.
But, where's Uryu?
Uryu hasn't been doing too well, I'm sorry to say.
What? Really?
Yeah, since before we left the Soul Society.
Did you know this?
No.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know. I don't think that he likes to share things like that, and would rather keep them to himself.
Ichigo Kurosaki, eh?
Do I have this right? You want me to train you?
Yes, indeed. I heard from Orihime. You're good at boxing, aren't you?
I do box, but I wouldn't know about good. And I don't really see how that's relevant anyway.
According to our sources, boxing is used as a form of exercise in the world of the living, correct? People also use it to lose weight due to its exceptional ability to burn fat. Most importantly, boxing was originally a fighting technique, was it not? It could also prove useful in battle.
We of the Women's Soul Reaper Association would absolutely love to try it out and see what it's like.
Oh, please. We'll make it worth your time.
But don't forget that boxing and exercising are two different things. I could teach you about boxing, maybe, but I don't know anything about burning fat.
Let's not sweat the details. We just want to try it out. Truth be told, as long as we're able to burn some fat, then it's all good to us.
Seriously?
Please help us. These slim figures of ours need some maintenance.
Since you insist. All right then.
Really? Oh, great. Thank you so much.
But give me some time to prepare. If I'm doing this, I want to make sure that I do it properly.
He doesn't play around.
We also need to prepare then. We must schedule the time and place.
I also asked Orihime about this. But fighting and burning fat require different kinds of training. She said that it's important to enjoy yourself and to follow the rhythm so that you stay motivated. But they're Soul Reapers. They're experts. I can't make it easy for them just because it's their first time. They probably wouldn't even break a sweat. I have to keep all of that in mind and come up with my own regimen. If I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. I want them to be satisfied. I'm Yasutora Sado, and I'll be your special instructor today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Sado seems off somehow. He just isn't acting like his usual self today.
We must get serious about this too. He's agreed to teach us, and we can't waste his goodwill.
Yes, let's do our best. We'll be even more beautiful.
Now then, let's get started. Remember to follow the rhythm. Hold it!
Stop right there, Sado. We will put an end to this obscene meeting.
What's this? What are you guys doing here?
We're here from the Senate Disciplinary Committee.
Huh? There's no official record of such an organization being recognized.
Rumor has it that you're gathering female Soul Reapers with some unspeakable plan in mind.
Wait, you're getting this all wrong. I'm merely teaching them how to exercise.
Oh, aren't you a funny guy? Well then, you could have invited us too, you know.
I think Hisagi is getting much too worked up about all this.
Anyway, why did you gather a bunch of female Soul Reapers? You must be planning something. All right then. If you insist on going ahead with that, you will have to defeat us first. With your fists! I see. So I have to discipline the disciplinary committee. I don't really want to fight, but it looks like I have no other option. Very well then, I accept your challenge. I gotta say, you're tough.
Iba!
Sado isn't giving up easily, huh? Does he really care that much about exercise?
Stop fooling around. That's enough, all of you!
Ah! Renji! Oh!
Renji! Shuhei!
Sorry.
What?
You! How dare you try to stop our exercise session?
This is unforgivable.
Well, we...
No mercy at all.
I'm so sorry!
We're so sorry!
Sorry!
Are you really and truly sorry?
All right. I think that you've made your point.
Sado.
We're all here together. Why waste this opportunity? I just want all of you to exercise and have some fun. Really? You'd be so kind as to help us even though we ruined your lesson? I mean, it was just a misunderstanding, but still. There are no enemies here, and there's no allies either. Wow! I underestimated you! You're a real man's man! Well, I think you're exaggerating now. Right now, let's just get back to exercising. This time, it'll be all of us together. Yeah!
I guess that's true.
This is nothing! Yeah!
What do you say, Eva? I'm looking trimmer and slimmer than ever, aren't I?
Yes, you are?
What are you looking at? Stay focused on the exercise.
I'm not looking at anything! How's my form, coach? Huh? You're doing well. Keep your elbows tucked, and you'll do even better. Thanks, coach! Sado would be fine. What are you talking about? You're our instructor now. One can't learn without respecting his teacher. It's only natural. I see. Thank you. You know, I never expected this. I never thought boxing would bring all of us together. I guess that this is just another way of using your fists to help others.
I'll see ya, Rukia.
Yeah. Thank you, Ichigo.
Well, Rukia, take care.
I will. Chad, Uryu, Orihime, you guys take care, all right?
Excuse me, Ms. Yoruichi.
What's wrong, Soifon?
So, will we ever be able to meet again?
Yeah, of course we will. I have to go back to the world of the living for now, but this isn't goodbye forever. I'm looking forward to when we'll meet again.
Yes, ma'am! Maurecchio! Is Maurecchio here?
What's wrong, Captain?
Help me train.
What? You mean now?
Of course. We have to become stronger to prepare for the battle that awaits us. Let's go!
But please, take a moment to consider my schedule every once in a while.
You have no say in this.
Why does it have to be me?
Wait for me, Ms. Yoruichi. Why? Why is Karakura Town outside Squad 2's jurisdiction? This means I won't be able to go see Ms. Yoruichi. And to think Ms. Yoruichi herself was the one who invited me back then. She told me she wanted to meet again, that she was looking forward to meeting again, that she wished it from the bottom of her heart.
Well, if she invited you, then you must go. Otherwise, you'd be breaking a promise. But did she really tell you to go to the world of the living?
What? Do you mean that I misheard her? That I mistook Ms. Yoruichi's words?
No, not at all. You're right. You could never mishear something. That idea is just ridiculous.
Exactly. She's waiting for me in the world of the living. I have to find a way to go there. But how? What can I do?
Have you heard? They're assembling an advanced team to prepare for a showdown with the Arancars in the world of the living. Oh, I wonder who's going to be in it.
That's it! I have to step up to be included in the advanced team. But wait. Even though I have more than enough reason to go, I can't afford to leave this place unguarded. Who knows what might happen to Squad 2 if I were away? This could go bad fast. Can I leave it all to Maurizio? No. There's no way he'd be fit for that responsibility. Then again, I really can't waste this chance. What should I do?
Excuse me, Captain Soyphone. Squad 7 wants to come along and train with us. So, what should we do?
Oh, if they say so. Train? Of course! Why didn't I think of that? The solution's so obvious! I just have to train him myself until he's strong enough to protect this place! Maurizio!
What?
Come on, let's train!
Huh? Again?
What's up with that look on your face? Didn't I tell you that battle awaits us? We have to make sure we're prepared for it. Also, I'm going to be leaving soon since I'm a part of the advanced team. It's imperative that you become stronger. Strong enough that you'll be able to lead Squad 2 in my stead while I'm away.
What? Well, this is news to me. Please, me? I'm the one to be leading Squad 2? That's unimaginable! It's utterly impossible!
Nothing is impossible. I'll personally train you while I can, so you'll be just fine. Right! Gather all the strong-looking people you can find. I'll train all of you at once. The whole process will be much more efficient that way.
What?
Good. Looks like we can start. Now remember, you can either complete this training or die trying.
Come now, be reasonable, Captain.
No objections allowed. Let's start.
Captain Soyphone! She's so fast! I've got my hands full just trying to dodge her attacks.
They're all useless. Can't do this. The Captain's a company in their hands. And, more importantly, could they even survive if they had to join a fight against the Arancars? I've heard that some Arancars are as powerful as Soul Reaper captains. It is vitally important that I train them as hard as I can, for their sake.
I'm gonna die! She's gonna kill me for real!
Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Be gone!
Please have mercy!
I'm not finished.
You are completely pathetic. There's no way I can leave the squad in your hands while I'm gone.
Yeah, we don't want that either.
However, you have potential. You must. That's why you're here. We're the 13 court guards protecting the Serete, and you're part of Squad 2, which is a fighting company. I'm going to keep on training you until you're fully prepared to fight. Let's go. One more time!
No way!
Come at me or I'll come and get you!
Somebody! Anybody! Please help me! I'm spent. I finished that report, so I guess that means I can go and rest for today.
I can't wait to go to the world of the living. Right, Captain?
You idiot. We're not going there for fun. Do you actually understand that?
I really do. But you're the only captain on the team, so you'll be the one who's leading us. Make sure that you do your best, okay?
Is this it? This is the advanced team that Captain Soy Phone was talking about? Captain Hitsugaya was the only captain who was chosen to go. Whew. Well, this ought to be enough to make Captain Soy Phone give up on it. But wait, when she finds out about this, I bet I know how she'll respond. I'm sure she'll take her frustration out on us. Blast! There's only one choice left! Run for it!
Marechio, are you there? It looks like the Squad 10 captain has been chosen to lead the advanced team to the world of the living. There is still time. I just need to train all of you before departure.
Marechio, where are you? Flash step? That coward! Turned tail, ran away. Very well. If that's how things are, I'll have to teach you the lesson that nobody can run away from me!
Blasted fools! Forcing us to take part in this nonsense. Do they think the Department of Research and Development is little more than a troop of errand boys?
Could you at least consider it? Oh, I could make it worth your while, you know.
Oh.
It's not every day that the 13 Court Guard squads have events this big. But in any event, what's this board game thing all about? It's a game from the world of the living. It's played with a special board. They say that it's all the rage down there. I see. Kind of like shogi or go, then? Most likely, yes. In the world of the living, they also call those board games, after all. Or at least that's what I've heard. That makes sense. Have the participants already been decided? Not yet. But the idea is to play the game and find out who is the very best player out of all the Soul Reapers. I imagine that the other captains will be playing. I assume they're going to represent their companies. In that case, I believe that I should represent Squad 7. I cannot accept any defeat whatsoever, not even when it comes to games. And now, it's time to get started. Let us begin the board game tournament of the 13 Court Guard squads!
I'm Hisagi with the Seirete Bulletin, and I'll be your commentator today. Let's start by taking a closer look at the contestants. First contestant, will her stealth force skills be able to win her this game? Meet Captain Soyphone of Squad 2.
Don't underestimate our intelligence gathering abilities. We have already researched board games very thoroughly.
Second contestant, his cool-headedness could be the key to victory. It's Captain Byakuya Kuchiki of Squad 6.
Do your best, Byakuya!
Fear not. I shall not be defeated.
Rukia, aren't you gonna root for Captain Ukitake's success?
Third contestant, probably the most intelligent man in the room. Say hello to Captain Kurotsushi of Squad 12.
It would be no fun to utterly destroy all of you. So please, I hope that you'll do your best.
Now, let's continue introducing the contestants.
It looks like most of the captains have decided to participate.
Indeed. It's supposed to be a way to improve morale, which frankly could use some bolstering the way things have been in the Soul Society.
Old Man Yama is taking this surprisingly seriously. We might as well have some fun.
The board game tournament is rapidly approaching its climax. The last game was actually developed by Squad 12 itself. It goes by the memorable name, Souls and Ladders.
Squad 12?
So, who's going to win this final match? Let's get started and find out!
Very well then, I'll be the one to go first. And my role is... a 5.
Captain Hitsugaya stopped on the spot that reads, "Your lieutenant took a day off without permission. He must skip a turn."
What? No.
Bad luck right from the start. Okay, I'll go next. Now, my roll. A 6! Ha! Yes, I'm going to win.
Captain Soyphone stopped on the spot that reads, "Someone you like complimented you. She must skip 2 turns."
Why would I skip turns because of that? Well, I mean, at least I get complimented, I suppose.
Captains should not be swayed by such a trifling matter as a game. Anyway, now, my role is... a 5.
Captain Kuchiki stopped on the tile that reads, "Your little sister ran away from home. He must go back to the start."
No way.
All right, I go next then. My role is... oh, so it's a 4,
Captain Kurotsuchi stopped on the tile that reads, "Your stupid subordinates left and you can focus on your research." That means he can go 4 tiles farther.
I suppose that I should apologize for being so lucky right from the get-go.
Wonderfully done, Lord Mayuri.
But what company would go through all the trouble of organizing a tournament? Especially one as big as this.
Apparently the whole tournament was organized by Squad 12.
Wait, hold on a second, everyone.
Captain Komamura?
It seems that this die is no ordinary die. I require an explanation. Squad 12, Captain.
What are you talking about now, I wonder?
You insist on pleading innocence. Really? Just what are you hiding in that hand, then?
Hiding something? Me? And what would that be?
You cannot deceive my eyes and ears. I shall bring your lies to the light, right here and right now.
Is anything the matter, Captain Komamura?
Do you take us for fools? It's plain as day that you've been controlling the outcome all along. You must take responsibility for insulting all those who fought honestly. Useless, useless, stop there.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
We're not done yet. This is not over. could you act so deceitfully? You must explain your actions.
I'm just collecting some data, that's all. I wanted to see who would be able to find me out first.
You fiend. We were pouring our very souls into the game, and at the same time, you...
It proved to be quite the useful exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Kurotsuchi! Amazing, Captain Komamura! You saw through Captain Kurotsuchi's cheating! Incredible! Wait, who organized the tournament?
Lately, everyone's been so glum. I didn't think they'd get so excited over this. Glad we hosted it.
The most surprising thing is that it was Captain Kurotsuchi's idea.
Ah, is that it then? Was this his plan all along? Kurotsuchi, was all this just some kind of twisted attempt at providing us with some entertainment?
It looks like this is a situation that will have to be solved outside of the board game.
Oh, looks like it's decided. Komamura is today's big winner.
Excellent work seeing through the deceit, Komamura. And Captain Genra Yusai.
Well then, I think that this calls for a feast. Hey, Captain Komamura, come here. Let's share a drink together for once.
Cheers.
But why would you let Komamura take the praise? Rangiku Matsumoto.
It really isn't anything too important. It's no big deal. After all that happened, they all looked so dejected. Captain Komamura, Shuhei, everyone. I just wanted to give them something to smile about again. And Captain Komamura almost never accepts my invitations to drink together, so... Thanks to you, they all enjoyed themselves. You have my gratitude. But I must ask, why go through so much trouble? Did you stand to gain anything from that?
I never even move a finger if I don't stand to gain something from it. I'm under no obligation to tell you, but... the controlling device was just a dummy. The real interesting part was the die itself. It contains a device that can measure spiritual pressure. I gathered some useful insight from it.
Sneaky as usual.
And now, the payment. I want what you promised me.
Here it is. A fresh sari from the world of the living. Smells good, doesn't it? It's charcoal grilled, and I bet it's delicious. I've also brought sudachi, grated radish, and soy sauce. Enjoy it as you see fit.
I see. Nemu, let's eat at once.
Yes. Well, all right then. See you.
By the way, Nemu, is it true what you said earlier?
It is. Just the other day, Captain Komamura let me borrow his helmet.
Helmet? You mean the one he's always wearing?
That is the only one that he has.
Whatever. All right, we're all square now.
Yes. Thank you very much, Lord Mayuri.
I suppose I could change her head into a helmet.
Is anything the matter, Lord Mayuri?
Nothing. Just look forward to your next scheduled maintenance.
Ugh. Byakuya has been doing calligraphy for so long. It's been almost an hour now. Brother, what are you working on? What characters are you writing there?
Shiratama Parfait.
If you happen to be hungry,
I'm not.
Sorry. You know, if you'd like, can I perhaps offer to give you a shoulder rub?
I need no such thing.
I see.
Excuse me.
Renji, what's the matter? Do you have business with my brother?
Huh? What do you mean? You're the one that I have business with.
Me?
Hey, come on, don't tell me you've forgotten. Today is the day of the soccer match.
What?
By the way, who are the other players? You said you'd be the coach and find enough people that you could put them together to make a team.
Oh, but I thought that I asked you to postpone it because we couldn't find enough players to participate.
What? Really?
I guess that you were just too busy to take notice. Maybe I should have circled back and told you again later. I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault too. But what are we gonna do now? The match is supposed to start shortly.
I guess I have no choice. I'll have to be on the team. And I know it's a bit extreme, but I could call Ichigo in from the world of the living and...
That will not be necessary.
Brother?
Captain?
This game that you are talking about, I've decided that I will play too, Renji.
Are you serious?
You cannot! The head of the Kuchiki family cannot partake in such a hazardous endeavor. It is too dangerous! I can go to look for someone else to play this very moment.
You do not need to worry.
Byakuya.
For real? Is Captain Kuchiki seriously going to play in today's match? Oh boy, this is gonna be one amazing game!
Please, just wait a second. I mean, do you even know what the rules of the game are?
I do not. But I can gauge from the name that it involves, socking it to something?
Yep, that's the gist of it.
He definitely needs more details than that.
Show me. I'd like to see where the game will be held, Renji.
Yes, sir!
Renji, are you really planning to let my brother play?
What's the problem? He was the one who came forward.
But he doesn't understand the game. He doesn't even know the rules. I can't allow him to bring shame on himself because of me.
Shame?
Did you forget who we're talking about here? He is the 28th head of the Kuchiki family, one of the 4 great noble clans. If this game were to bring dishonor to the family...
Ah, yeah, you have a point. But still, it's too late for that now. All you can really do now is pray for the best. It's fine as long as it doesn't end in shame for him, right? I'll figure something out!
I'm sorry, Renji. You're right. I'll just do my best and prepare for anything.
Oh, it's Byakuya! Hey, Byakuya!
What? Ugh, what's with this dream team?
Pretty good, huh? I hate to say it, but we totally got our butts kicked last time. But today, I just know that we're gonna win.
So you're my opponents. Well, I guess I won't have to hold back, huh?
Captain Soifo looks suspiciously eager.
Of course. The Women's Soul Reaper Association president promised me that we'd be able to print a special photographic dossier on Ms. Yoruichi if we can just win this match. I must win!
What? Why are you here, Captain Ukitake?
You know, I just felt so full of energy today. I guess some exercise every once in a while can't hurt.
I've been wanting a bit of a break as well. So I asked Nanao if she'd be willing to come along and act as a manager. But she turned me down.
Come on! Let's get started already!
No, we're done for. Look at the players they've got.
But why? Why today of all days?
What are you so scared of?
Byakuya.
Whoever the opponent may be, all we must do is win. There is no reason to be worried about this. I am completely confident that we will win. Should we lose, unlikely as it is, they can have the rights to this field.
Brother, what do you...
I'll purchase the land that the field lies on, and then hand it over to them. Simple as that. After all, competition is always more interesting when there are stakes for all involved.
You bet this like it was nothing, but we're talking about land!
Nice one!
Please take that back, brother. This is just a frivolous game, nothing more.
Fear not. I'll be adding to the entertainment myself.
I just think there's a lot of problems with betting a parcel of land on a soccer game.
Byakuya. I understand.
You understand?
I swear to win to save you from this ridiculous expense, and to regain my honor, even if doing so should cost me my life.
Thing is, we wouldn't be facing all this pressure if Captain Kuchiki didn't go ahead with that ridiculous bet!
Let's have at it! Come on, brother!
Yeah.
Reggie!
Nice pass, Rukia! I swore it. I swore that I'd win! Let's go! Woohoo! Captain Kuchiki!
What?
Well done, brother! What a wonderful kick!
This will pose no problem.
It ended in a 2-point draw and no time left on the clock. If only I'd managed to score more.
Guess you're not going to go down that easy.
How about we just choose one champion from each side, and then settle this whole thing through swordsmanship?
But Captain Kirikou, you've been drinking, haven't you? We can't have captains fighting against each other like that.
Very well. Is there some kind of problem?
No, not at all.
So, about our team.
Me, come on! I wanna do it! I'm the captain!
I accept.
Wait, brother!
What do you think, Rukia?
You have been running all over the place, chasing after the ball, and you fought hard for the whole match. But me, since I've been on defense and have seen relatively little action, I still have a great deal of energy to spare. All of this started because of me, which means that winning is my responsibility.
Do as you will.
Thank you so much, brother. I'm ready, Lieutenant Yachiru. Now let's do this!
Right! Okay, let's get started!
What?
I'm starting to get kinda hungry. Hey, you got any snacks I could have?
I have some star candy. Would you like those?
Woohoo! Awesome! Thank you!
She's distracted. Now's my chance. It's far from fair, but I cannot waste such a rare opportunity. I am sorry. Forgive me, Lieutenant Yachiru!
Huh?
All right, now let's interview today's winners and... Wait a minute. Why am I even doing this?
Come on. Why worry about the details?
Right, whatever. Well, Byakuya, tell me, how did it all go for you?
The individual who's given the title of MVP will be the one who holds it at the very end.
Byakuya.
I get it now.
What are you talking about, Renji?
For a while now, I've been wondering something. Why would Captain Kuchiki insist on playing a game of soccer with us?
Well, now that you mention it, why did he do that?
He doesn't seem to actually like the game, and free time isn't easy to come by for a man who's as busy as he is. Doesn't that make you think?
Indeed. That would be too much to do if it was merely on a whim.
I believe he must have done it for you.
For me?
Joining the game, letting you go one-on-one against Lieutenant Yachiru? Why would he do all of that, if not for your sake? He did go overboard with the whole "I'll bet the field" thing. But I guess that's just Captain Kuchiki's style. He can be rather unpredictable like that.
Yes, I see. That really would explain everything about all of this. How did I miss that? How could I fail to see it right from the start?
Come on now. It's not your fault with all that's happened.
I see. I feel like I am still a long way away from gaining a true understanding of my brother.
What's the hurry? You can just get to know him better, little by little from now on.
Yes, you are right. Byakuya!
What's the matter?
Well, there's something that I wanted to talk to you about. Would now be a good time?
Very well.
I'm really very sorry, but...
What is it? Speak.
Yes. I know it's probably rude of me to even ask you this, but is there any possibility that you might allow me to cover you for a story today? I realize that it's a lot to ask, and you can always say no to it.
Really? So that's it? But why?
The thing is, the photo collection of you that the Women's Soul Reaper Association published is very popular. It's currently selling like hotcakes. What they'd like to do is publish an article about you in an upcoming edition of their magazine, and I'm the one who's been tasked with writing it for them. It's called A Day at the Fabulous Kuchiki Estate. That's the working title for now. I'm sorry. I knew that it would offend you. I'll go to them right away and tell them I won't do it.
No, it's no bother.
Huh?
You want to cover me? Does that mean just following me around?
Not at all. There's actually a lot I'd like to ask you.
All right, then hurry up and ask.
Right. If it's not too much of a nuisance, well, I'd kinda like to...
What?
To ask you, you know, to get your opinion on what it truly means to be a Soul Reaper.
Is that all you want?
Yes! I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Firstly, to be a Soul Reaper is...
Over here!
Ah! Dang it! Hey, come on, give me back those sunglasses already.
What's that?
Oh, hey, Reggie! Get your butt over here already!
You little...
Renji and Lieutenant Kusajishi?
Come on, just give them back to me!
Finally, you must always be aware of why you exist as a Soul Reaper, and at all times also recognize the reason why you wield your blade. Obey our laws, always be seeking to better yourself, and steel yourself to stand in any situation. Are you listening?
Right. I'm listening very carefully, so please go on.
Good, then. Moving on, a Soul Reaper is...
This is so fun!
This isn't funny!
Be quiet, Renji. That's enough. Byakuya is talking.
Oh, what do you say? How about you two play tag along with us?
I'm done playing tag!
My, what an ear-splitting racket.
Captain Kochki, sorry. I'll get him back right away.
That's great! Then get ready! I'm not gonna hold back!
Ah!
Rukia, wait for just one moment. I will go and silence them.
Byakuya?
Yay! Byakuya's gonna join too! Okay, then I'll just have to beat you all!
Huh? Captain, why's it gotta be me?
You're being rather obnoxious.
I mean, it's all because Lieutenant Yachiru...
Oh, you call that an excuse?
Nah, that's an excuse.
You show no regret for your actions. In that case... I will not go easy on you. Scatter, Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword.
I got it. That's what I'm talking about. You're pretty good.
Yes. Teresa.
Right. My apologies, Captain.
All right. Well, I'll give these back since you ended up joining with us, Renji.
Thank you, sir. Right. I'm really sorry for dragging you into this, Rukia.
No. You have problems too, huh?
So, just what were you and the captain up to anyway?
I've been assigned to do some close coverage for the Women's Soul Reaper Association.
Oh, that thing you mentioned. So, did you get to ask about confectionaries?
Renji?
Huh? Wasn't that the whole point?
Did you say confectionaries?
The thing is...
I see. Unfortunately, I know very little about such places.
I see. Well, I know that you like spicy food.
But even though that's the case, I suppose I could tell you about a shop I know instead.
Would that be all right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Tell me, have you heard of Gin Tonbo?
Gin Tonbo, the luxury glasses shop.
Indeed. As a matter of fact, a former lieutenant of Squad 6 runs it. The glasses there are stylish and of high quality. If you are in need of glasses, you really should consider going there.
Yes, sir.
I know another shop. It's near Gin Tonbo. Do you know the dry goods store?
Yes, I know of it.
There's a haberdashery on the corner at the end of the street. I used to walk by it often. I remember there was a time I bought a hairpin for Hisana there, and she was so delighted by it.
I see. So then, Hisana.
Your hair has gotten quite long. Do you ever tie it up?
Yeah, right. It's just the thing is, I hardly ever tie up my hair, so I'm not sure it will look good like that.
All things, no matter what, have their beginnings.
Thank you very much. Well, if you really think so, I'll do it. I'll tie my hair up sometime.
Is that enough for your article?
Yes, I got a whole lot of great information.
Very well then.
Byakuya, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate it.
Let me know when it is complete.
You got it. I'll write up a great story for you. That's... If you really think so, I'll do it. I'll tie my hair up sometime. Could Byakuya? But wait a sec. You're really giving something this lovely to me? This won't stand. I need to prepare a gift. Wait, no. I need to offer proper thanks first. Byakuya,